Hello, this is my next project, JourneyRV. It's a full stack project. I use NextJS 13. I use MongoDB for the database. I use Cloudinary to store images. I used Prisma for database modeling. This application supports OAuth using NextAuth. So you could log in with Github or Google. This is pretty much Airbnb for RVs, essentially. So I'm going to give a brief overview. I'm going to try not to take too long, even though there's a lot to cover. So this is the home page. I could go to here and it'll be login or sign up. So let's say login. You could see that here's the login modal. I could switch to create an account for that register modal. So I'm not going to sign up right now. I'm just going to do the login. So you could see there's demo credentials you could use if you don't want to sign up, but you still want to test out the website. So you could use those, and you could log in with regular credentials, or you could log in with Google or GitHub. Right now I'm going to continue with Google. I've already signed up with Google, so it'll just log me right in. So now I'm logged in, and this is the home page. You could see that I've favorited 3 listings. So if I go to my favorites, you'll see those 3 listings in my favorites. So if I go back to the home page, you could see small, medium, large. These are the categories. So for example, large, it'll show me the large RV listings, medium, and small. So that's how the categories there work. I could also re-click it and it'll clear that. Up here is where you could apply more filters. So let's say that I want to do a large RV, and then if I go into the search modal, I want it to be, let's say, in Switzerland. Next, and let's say I want to go from August 22nd to August 26th. Next, and let's say I want it to support at least 2 occupants and I want it to have at least 2 beds. And now if I go to search, you'll see that this one listing meets all that criteria. Up here you could see Switzerland, 4 days, at least 2 occupants. So you can see how that shows up there. In the URL, you'll see that there's a lot of parameters now. This is a shareable URL you could send to someone, and it'll lead directly to listings with all the filters applied that you just applied. So it'll lead them essentially to this one listing, because it's only this one listing right now that meets all that criteria. So let's say I want to clear all of it. I could just click the home button and it'll clear all those filters, and now all the listings show back up. Next, I'm going to show my trips, so reservations that I've made on listings. So you could see I've made one reservation from July 16th to July 20th. So if I go into the listing, you could see some details, you could see where it is on the map, you could see the booking calendar. So I made a reservation from the 16th to the 20th, so on this listing, Outback RV. So if I were to go to my trips and I canceled the reservation, now I have no trips. If I go to the home page and I go back to this listing here, you could see now the 16th to the 20th is now available. So just to show again, I'll make a reservation from the 24th to the 26th, and then I'll reserve. It'll bring me to my trips. You can see I have a new trip here. And now if I go into the listing, the 24th to the 26th is now unavailable because I've made a reservation for that. So that's how the booking system works. I could unfavorite this if I want to, and it'll no longer be in my favorites. If I go to my if I go to my RVs, you'll see my listings. So these are vehicles that I've listed for other people to make reservations on. I could also delete the listing if I wanted to. So that's my RV page. If I go to my reservations, it'll show reservations that people have made on my vehicles. So if I go to my reservations, you'll see none are found because no one has made a reservation on my vehicles. Now if I go to rent my RV, which I could go here, or I could go to rent your RV here, you'll see it opens up this modal, and I could create a listing. So let's say I want to do a medium RV. It'll be located in, let's say, it'll be located in Bermuda. Now I'll go next. It supports at least 3 occupants and it has 3 beds. Next, and now I could go to upload an image. Let's say this image. And now it'll load in a second or two and it'll show up here. So there's the image. Now next, title, I'll just do RV. Description will be, this is the best RV. And now next, and the price will be $330 per day. And now if I go to create, listing created, if I go to the home page, you'll see here's the listing I just created. So now people can make reservations on it. If I go to my RVs, now I have a second RV listing. So yeah, this is the application. Full stack, fully responsive, great practice, and yeah, so if you want to check it out, go ahead, and thank you for watching this demonstration, and take care.